Guys, welcome to the Shay Speaks Life channel. Where those cards gonna get you right channel. Look though, this will be a collective message. Guys, keep in mind that energy is fluid. This could have already happened in the past. This could be happening right now in the present or about to happen in the future. Take what applies and let the rest fly, you feel me? They said if it don't fit, then you must have quit. Okay, anyway, moving on. I've already asked my ancestors and spirit team, go ahead and return back to sender any black magic or any negative energy sent this way, and so it be. Ashe, ashe. Okay, just period. Let's see what's going on here. Happy birthday to all of my Gemini gang, and friends. Now let the reading begin. Coming out the gate, guys, I have an air sign. Okay, so it could be for a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Could be pregnant. Okay, somebody is expecting. Congratulations on that, okay, for a group of you air signs. Okay, it look like you about to be pregnant, or if you ain't trying to get pregnant, I'm gonna need you to wrap it up real tight. Yeah, okay. And then I have sexuality. Someone is still trying to figure themselves out. Somebody could be figuring themselves out. Somebody could be wanting to experiment and try both ways and things like that. So if you trying to, okay, look, if you live an alternative lifestyle and you don't know which way you want to go, please, I would not advise you to get pregnant then if you don't know what you want to do or who you want to be with or what you got going on here. Give it some time here. Have patience. I feel like for a group of you, some people are trying to, like, having an identity crisis and they're trying to figure themselves out. And so for those ones, you want to have patience, okay? Just a few more months and good things are coming to those who wait here for a group of you. Let's see what's going on here. What's hidden beneath? A dirty offer wanting to come out. Oh, shoot. Let's see what's going on here, guys. Okay, somebody knocked up, okay? I'm just saying. Somebody is knocked up. Somebody is, congratulations. Somebody's reflecting on it too, okay? Somebody's reflecting on their choices of their lifestyle that they've made here. Okay, somebody wants to be pregnant too. Okay, for a group of you, I have somebody that is pregnant, and then for a group of you, you're looking to become pregnant here, okay? Yeah. What else? You're reflecting on that, right? And so for a group of you here, oh no. Somebody that was in your energy is reflecting on their insecurities here when it comes to their sexuality. I feel like for a group of you were dealing with someone, this is in your past. It was an ex of yours that was very insecure because, again, that identity crisis, they didn't know who they was, what they wanted under sexuality here. And it was because they were battling and reflecting through the insecurities here. Ooh, clock it. And because of their insecurities of who they were, like, you know what I mean? Like, who they are, and to feel confident in that. I'm feeling like an ex of yours is reflecting back on how insecure that they were with you here. And for some of y'all might have called them out on their sexuality or questioned, not even called out. Like, you might have questioned them, okay? And they were so damn insecure, what they start spewing out, like, just stuff. Okay? They were so insecure that they kind of came at you here. And they start making up shit about you with no facts here. Okay, so somebody that was insecure, they start making up stuff about you. Now they're reflecting on that. They're reflecting on them and their insecurities and how they needed to heal because they attacked you for no reason. I feel like divine feminines, divine masculines, you were attacked here because of someone's insecurities that you were with. They didn't feel good enough to be with you. They didn't feel like y'all was on the same level. Okay, yeah, that's for a group of you. Yeah, this person tried to make you feel small, try to talk about you, or, you know, try to make you feel less than or less valued or less important. And for a group of you, you trashed them here, okay? You trashed the connection. You discarded them because you seen them for who they were and you just couldn't deal with someone that was insecure, just period. They are crying over you here, okay? So for a group of you, because you did trash the connection, you left this person who was insecure. Like, you told them they needed to work on themselves here. Yeah, they're promiscuous. Look, sexuality and promiscuous, I'm telling you. This person you were dealing with, you seen how they were sleeping around, but you also thought they might have been sleeping around also with the same sex here. Okay, you might have questioned. It might have been a thought in your mind, an inkling in the back of your mind or whatnot. about this person because you like, ain't no way you this hypersexual. You know what I mean? What is going on with you? Yeah, you trashed that. You was like, I get around. Step up, step up. Round and round, around I go. Okay, you was like, whoa, you going a little too, I get around a little too much here. Yeah, you was like, my dear. And look, and then they would hit you with the baby come back. You can blame it all on me. I was wrong, but okay. They said they can't live without you with their promiscuous sex. How they can't live with you without you when they all sleeping in everybody's bed? Somebody sleeping in my Drew Hellhead. Yo, this person was too wild for you, boo-boo. You like, dang, I thought I was a freak, but you just cut the cake on me, something like that. They want you back so bad. They about to be a bugaboo. They about to chase you in a minute. You've been too silent. You've been too cold and too silent for too long, okay? Yeah. And they about to come in. They want to bug the hell out of you because they want back in. They want their spot back that they could never have back here, collective. Ain't that right? Okay, they gonna come in and put on... Cause you put on quite a show. Okay, Rihanna headed. I done ran through all the little songs. This person here is reflecting on how they messed up. They messed up here. They want to come back here, and it ain't no coming back. I don't care if they crying tears and all, boo-hooing, you still unfazed and unbothered, baby. Okay, because you know that this person is still on that same shit, but a different day. Okay, yeah, you know this is how this person is. You have to peep them with their insecure ass. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah. You are unfazed and unbothered. Okay, by this person. Yeah, cause they would call. You already know the T. You already know how they is. You know they get around. You already caught them. You know what I'm saying? Giving energy to somebody else. You already caught them. You know what I'm saying? Entertaining other third parties. You already caught them. You caught them up real good. So you're not fazed by them. You unbothered. When you decided to walk away from this person, that was it. They the ones that want to get caught up on you. And I'm like, what I told you already know the T. What I said? I told you. You already know the T. You already know about this person. You know how they get down. You know how they move. You watch their patterns. You watch their behaviors here. You already know about them. You can go ahead and get them for the streets. They can be for the streets. Game over. Woo, 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 woo. Game over. Flip, 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 flip. Hey, flip it. Flip. Game over. Okay, you gamed over. That's what I'm saying. You already know the T. You already know this person. You didn't dealt with these lower vibrational ass people before. You are no longer, you know what I'm saying? You ain't entertaining none of that. You didn't healed. You didn't moved on. You know what I'm saying? You rejected them. They want to abandon you and push you with shit. You gonna reject their ass. Bye. Yeah. This person was so damn confused. They ain't know what they want. Well, let me choose for you. Okay. Shit. What we talking about, collector? I mean, what? You had the game over. What I said you Yeah, okay. What I told you, you unbothered. Okay, unbothered. You unfazed and unbothered by the person. You gamed over on them. You could let them be for the streets. You rejected them. They want back in. Now they want to be a bugaboo. You didn't trash them. You threw them away. They wanted to be out there with third parties. They got caught up in somebody else's energy and somebody else's face or somebody else's place for that fact, okay? And you said, look, you could stay. Stay where you been at, okay? They're going to a thief, somebody who robbed you, you know, financially, physically, spiritually, energetically here. I feel like this person pulled a lot from you or took a lot from you on a emotional and spiritual basis here. This person that you were dealing with, they were lower vibrational. They were a vampire here. They were a thief. Okay, they were a straight thief and they were stealing your energy. They were stealing your divinity here, okay? Yes. But you know what? You've moved on. You gamed over on them. You unfazed. You unbothered. And they want to hit you back. Ain't nobody got time for that. They are receiving bad karma for the choices that they chose to make and how they chose to play it. And so now, God got to say the last word. That's going to do it for your reading, guys. Please like, share, subscribe, comment below if this message resonates. Peace.